Well, the cost of cars, both new and used, is way up. In fact, the average price for a brand new vehicle recently shattered the previous record, hitting more than $45,000. So when your car is not running smoothly, you have a pricey decision to make: repair it or get something new. 3 on your side, Susan Campbell is here to break that down. I suppose it all depends on your bank account, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of factors that go into making that decision, but more and more we're seeing people hang on to older vehicles. That often comes with more money for repairs, but there are some things you can do to keep maintenance costs down. How many miles does your car have on it?
250 is pretty much target for anybody. I mean, you can get a lot of miles out of your car.
And now more people are choosing to keep older cars as the cost of both new and used vehicles goes up. According to IHS Markit, the average age of vehicles on the road hit an all-time high this year at 12.1 years. 2 decades ago, the average car was less than 10 years old.
People are spending a little more to maintain and repair their car than they had in the past. The newer
Jim Garnand owns High Tech Car Care in Central Phoenix. He says drivers who are trying to decide whether to repair or replace a vehicle have to consider several things, like what's the cost of repairs compared to the actual value of the car? Can you save money with a more fuel-efficient vehicle? And how much will taxes, registration, and insurance on a new car cost? For everyone, the math is different.
Typically, people make that decision when they're up against a big repair.
Before you need those big repairs, pay attention to the little things. There's some maintenance you can do yourself, even if you don't know a single thing about cars. The first, check fluid levels.
The caps all say what they are on it.
And do it regularly. Jim says every 3 months or 3,000 miles, and always before a road trip.
This one, the power steering, you can see where the level is.
If you've never done it or need a little refresher, here's how to check your oil.
You just pull it out of the tube, wipe off the old oil, and put it back in. And when you pull it out, you can read the oil level by where the fluid is on the stick. This one's full between those 2 dots is considered correct. If you get below that dot, you need to add a quart.
Another critical fluid in your car, the coolant.
One of the primary components is the radiator cap. There's actually 2 seals on it. If you see gaps in that, or if you see cracks in the rubber, you know it needs to be replaced.
You can do that yourself too. It's inexpensive and it's easy.
Good reason to buy a car is because you had a life-changing event. You have kids, you got a big dog, you want to do something. That's a good reason to buy another car, or because you want to. It's never a good reason because you failed to maintain it.
Tires are another easy thing to check on your own. It's not just the tire pressure. You also want to look at the tread. You can do that by using a penny. Just put it into the groove, head down. If you can see the top of President Lincoln's head, your tires are worn out and should be replaced. So a couple quick things that you can do yourself. Obviously, the maintenance is critical.
Oh, yeah. And if you were ever to have a flat tire, do you know how to change your tire?
I've done it before. I can do it. I can get it up on a jack.
Nice.
I can do it. Not a problem.
Nice. Great job.
I don't want to, though.
No, I know. Especially in the summer. It's not fun. Thanks, Susan.